If Peter Obi could not fix Labour Party or fix ADC, how can he fix Nigeria? This is what people like Kenneth Okonkwo are saying. Every supporter of Atiku and the ADC, this is what they are saying. And this is standard propaganda mantra for Tinubu and APC supporters. If Peter Obi could not manage Labour Party or ADC, how can he manage Nigeria? Now, the first question to ask in order to answer this question is this: why are they saying it? Why? They want to demarket Peter Obi. That Peter Obi cannot manage Nigeria. That's their target. In other words, they want to give a dog a bad name so they can hang it. But let's look at the statement. Why could Peter Obi not manage Labour Party? Why could Peter Obi not manage ADC? Is it even Peter Obi's role or responsibility to manage ADC? To answer this question, we need to understand two things. Number one, what a political party is and how political parties work. What a country is and how countries work. And then, of course, we'll throw in there the performance of Peter Obi as governor of Anambra State. And I'm going to be brutally honest in this. No emotions, nothing. What is a political party? Is a political party in Nigeria the same as a political party in America, for example? Are they the same? The Democratic Party, the Republican Party in America, the way they are and operate, is it the same as the way political parties in Nigeria operate? Many would say that a Democratic Party or a Republican Party in America or anywhere in the developed world, they operate based on ideology. Can we say that political parties in Nigeria operate based on ideologies? Can we say that? The bitter truth for now, today, in 2026, I can't say what will happen in 2027 or going forward. But as of today now, the sad reality is that political parties in Nigeria are SPVs for winning elections. Special purpose vehicles for winning elections. That's all. Zero ideology, zero integrity, zero everything. Just a special purpose vehicle. Now here's the question. If political parties in Nigeria are special purpose vehicle, then who is the driver of that special purpose vehicle? Where is that vehicle going and who are the passengers? Now, in order for us to answer this thing once and for all, remember, brutally honest, no sentiment here now. Let's compare a political party in Nigeria as of today, being an SPV, to an actual vehicle. Let's say Danfo in Lagos. Well, those of you who are not in Lagos may not know what Danfo is. It's a bus that is used for commercial transport. I don't know. It's called Danfo in Lagos. What is it called in your area? Okay, maybe we should not even use Danfo. Let's use something that is very common and known to all. Keke. Now, you are a passenger. You need to go to work. You don't have a car. You decide to take Keke. The Keke has a Keke driver. And the Keke has a route it's going. The destination is where your work is. Now you get out and you're going to work. You enter this Keke. Remember, you don't know the Keke driver before. You don't. You just got to the bus stop, you saw a Keke, you saw it had a driver, it's going your way, and you entered it. For all you know, this Keke driver could be a hired assassin that has been trailing you to terminate you. It could be a drunkard. Yes, it could be a drunkard. The Keke driver could be anything. Now, here's the thing. If this Keke driver, who may be somebody that doesn't maintain his Keke, suddenly stops in the middle of the road maybe the keke broke down, or maybe it's a hired assassin and now wants to terminate you. The vehicle just broke down in the middle of the road. What do you do? Do you say because you want to be honest and loyal, you stay with the keke when you have work to go to and you know that if you go in late, you may be sacked? What do you do? Definitely, you will abandon the keke. That's the rational and smart thing to do. In this case, the keke is the special purpose vehicle, the political party. The keke driver is the chairman. The passenger is the candidate. So if we take Labour Party, for instance, the keke is Labour Party. The keke driver is the chairman and the National Working Committee of Labour Party. And then the passenger is Peter Obi. The destination is Aso Rock, elections. Because according to our laws, you have to be sponsored by a political party to contest for elections. Now, if an Abure, being the chairman of Labour Party, turns out to be a hired assassin, trying to assassinate the passenger, Peter Obi, and then he stops his vehicle at the middle of the road, maybe the vehicle is not even well taken care of, the engine knocks. Are you saying that Peter Obi should, because he wants to prove loyalty, remain in that vehicle, wait for Abure to go and look for a mechanic to come and fix the keke before he goes to work? Is that it? A smart passenger will look for another keke to take him to work so he doesn't lose his job. That passenger in this case is Peter Obi. Peter Obi joined the Labour Party not because he wants to make money to buy a car or to buy a house. He joined the Labour Party for what reason? To run for elections. Now, if the Labour Party is being driven by a keke driver like an Abure that failed to maintain the keke, is it the responsibility of the passenger to now begin to pamper and take care of and say he's fighting to save the keke? Is it the duty of the passenger to save the keke or to get to work? I leave that to you to answer. In any case, all the people that are making these arguments right now, from Kenneth Okonkwo to Team Atiku to Team Tinubu, Team APC, Team ADC, all of these people, they all jumped ship, left their parties at one point or the other. All of them. Way back in 2015 here, that was all they all did. Those who left from APGA, they came. Those who left from PDP, the new PDP, they came. Those who left from AD to AC to ACN, they came. Those who left from APP to AMPP to CPC, they all came. And they formed a new special purpose vehicle, which is today the APC. They jumped. They changed. Why don't you call them political prostitutes too? Or do we just agree that they are all political prostitutes, that they could not fix their political party? At the end of the day, one thing should be clear to all. Peter Obi joined, whether it is APGA, whether it is PDP, whether it is Labour, whether it is ADC or now NDC. He joined because he wants his name on the ballot. And if any chairman of any political party, any of the NWC, allow themselves to be induced to become political hired assassins, to assassinate the political career of opponents, like we can see clearly that the Tinubu administration is trying to do. If such NWC member or political party chairman surrender themselves, collect money and begin to misbehave, how is it the duty of a Peter Obi to solve them or to fix them or to manage them without becoming a thug, without resorting to undemocratic practices? How? So when people like Kenneth Okonkwo come to make this kind of statements, please understand with them, they are trying to earn their day's pay. They're trying to justify whatever monies Atiku has given to them or Tinubu has given to them. At the end of the day, one thing we must focus on is this. We must understand that political parties, they are not a workplace. They are a special purpose vehicle through which candidates can participate in election. And if the political party as an SPV has faulty tires or has faulty engines or a faulty driver, it is not the responsibility of the passenger to sit and wait for that party to be fixed when the passenger is getting late for work. When elections are around the corner and the passenger stands or risks losing the opportunity to participate in that election. So please, when you hear this, judge for yourselves. Are they criticizing Peter Obi fairly, or are they criticizing him out of a place of bitterness, a place of envy, a place of pain that all the so-called strategy they put in place to stop him from being on the ballot has failed? Is that what they are doing? Or is Peter Obi right? He is entitled to his ticket. And he is entitled to go wherever the hell he wants, jump how many parties he chooses to get that ticket.